Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Homtainment. Today I am preparing honey roasted nuts at home within 5 to 10 minutes. This very delicious winter snack is easy to prepare at home. For this we need nuts with only 3 ingredients. Let's start with honey roasted almonds. We will grease the pan with quarter teaspoon of butter and heat on low flame. Now add 1 cup of almonds with peels and saute for 1 to 2 minutes. Flame should be very low, otherwise the almond will get burnt. Remove the hard covering of these almonds, but soft peels are present. Now add 2 pinches of salt. You can add your salt according to your taste or simply skip the salt if you don't like salt in honey roasted nuts. Now add half teaspoon of honey and saute again for 2 to 3 minutes until all the almonds get coated with honey and they get dry. Absorb all the moisture. Moisture absorption is important for storage of honey coated nuts. Stirring should be vigorous to avoid any burn. Now these almonds are ready to remove from heat. I have already prepared butter paper on a flat surface. Now pour all roasted almonds on this butter paper and let it dry. This drying may take 10 to 15 minutes. In open air, let's start preparation of honey roasted pistachio. Grease the pan with quarter teaspoon of butter and heat on low flame. Now add 1 cup of pistachio. I have removed the hard covering of these pistachios. I am using salted pistachios, so I skip the step of adding salt. You can use the pistachios without salt or add the salt up to your taste. Now add half teaspoon of honey. You can use more if you like. Now saute them on low flame. Vigorously stirring is important to avoid the burns. When the pan and nuts get sticky and dry, it's time to remove them from the stove. Remove the pistachios from the pan into the butter paper on flat surface and let them dry in the air. Now let's prepare honey roasted walnuts. Grease the pan with quarter teaspoon of butter on low flame. Add 1 cup of walnuts. I have removed the hard covering. Now, now add 1 teaspoon of honey. I am using double the quantity of honey from the almonds and pistachios because of its little bitter taste. Don't forget to subscribe the channel for more good videos. Now add quarter teaspoon of salt. You can skip the salt if you don't like, and saute vigorously to avoid burns. After 3 to 5 minutes, honey will be coated all the nuts and dried. Now it's time to remove the pan and all the walnuts from the flame and spread them on flat surface with butter paper. Let them dry for 10 to 15 minutes in the open air and dry place. Look, all the nuts have dried enough. Now it's time to remove them from the butter paper. When they dry, they get stuck on the butter paper. We have to use knife or some sharp thing to remove them from the butter paper. You can use icing sugar before pouring the nuts on butter paper if you like. I don't like the much sweets, so I haven't used them. Sharp knife will help in easy removal of all the nuts. Honey roasted almonds, pistachio and walnuts are ready to serve. You can store them for 1 week. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.